Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ash and this is AllThatAsh. Today I wanted to do just like a quick everyday makeup look, something that I would do on a regular basis when I was getting ready. Starting off, I want to use the e.l.f. Aqua Primer Mist. There we go. Next I'll be doing primer. I'm going to take and mix these two. It's the NYX Pore Filler with the Fenty Beauty True Matte Primer. Put it on the back of my hand. I'm going to just mix it. So the reason I like to mix them is I just feel like each primer is different and they do different things, so I like to double up. I'm going to put this all over my face. Then I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in orange, and I'm going to just color correct all the darkness on my face. Next, I'll be taking this beauty blender. I believe I got this one from TJ Maxx. I'm going to just blend out all of that orange. I really like this beauty blender. I feel like it distributes the product really, really well without soaking too much of it up. Alright, so next I'll be taking this NYX HD finishing powder, and I always forget to, to blend out my forehead, but I'm going to just go ahead and set my entire face. So the reason I do this is because I have really oily skin, so this is just going to mattify my face. It's just going to be an additional barrier that the oil has to go through before it gets to the actual makeup. So it just kind of helps keep my makeup in place. And then once again, of course, my favorite duo, the NARS Natural Finish in Iguacu, and then my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation in 330. So I'm gonna just put this all over my face. And then after I have all the foundation where I want it, I'm gonna blend it out with the Beauty Blender. I love this combination. Like seriously, these two foundations together are bomb. Like, holy grail. The key to a really flawless base is always gonna be just blending. Super blend. All right, now Tarte Shape Tape in Deep. I absolutely love this concealer. Like everything about this concealer. I've tried so many and this is seriously just number one. They did that shit. All right, then we're gonna blend this one out as well. And I also blend it on top of my eyelids, so that way I just kind of am literally the same color all over my entire face. And there's just no way for it to not be seamless. Oh, this is my favorite part. So the contour, this is a foundation stick in Earth from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I tried this the other day, you guys. I freaking love it. I normally don't cream contour, but this stick has me loving life right now. And then of course underneath the bottom lip, so that way my lip looks bigger. And then with the same beauty blender that I blended out my foundation and concealer with, I'm gonna just blend out this contour. It's so creamy. That contour is bomb, yes. That's my favorite part. Love it. All right, now I'm gonna set my under eyes with this Black Radiance Banana Powder. I like to do this after my cream contour so that way I don't have any interruption. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Natural, Dark Deep. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and pat that onto my skin. And then I'm gonna start blending it out. Next, I'll be doing the actual contour with the powder bronzer from Anastasia, and that is in the color Mahogany. This stuff is bomb, you guys. Like that foundation stick in earth and then this combination with the bronzer, love it. Absolutely love it. So I'm gonna just contour in the exact same place that I did the cream. So under my cheekbones, around my forehead, under my bottom lip. Blend. And then always, of course, blend it up so that way you know, slim out your face. And then it really just melts into your skin. Oh, I love it. All right, now I'm gonna be taking this glamorous blush, oh my God, glamorous blush palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm gonna take that top pink shade right there. It's like a pinky red. And of course I tap it on so that way I know where I want the color, and then I'm gonna start blending it into my face. Yes. And that's gonna be blended up as well. You always wanna lift the face. Making sure everything's even, you know. All right, now this Prissy Princess palette from MAC, I'm gonna highlight with that shade right there. I honestly didn't see what color that was, or the name, sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna just highlight. That freaking looks bomb. It's my first time using that highlighter. Yes, honey. And then of course, that is my dual-ended Laura Geller highlighting brush. I'd live for that highlight. Yo, yes. Get the nose and that upper lip. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but sorry, those are like forklifts. All right, so I'm just making sure that it's all nice and blended. Ooh, and then I'm gonna set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter. Now the brows. So this was just a dark brown shade from MAC. I think it's called Embark, but honestly, I'm not sure. So you could just use any kind of dark shade of brown, or whatever shade you prefer that would, you know, match your skin and your hair. Then I'm gonna just map out my brow with the powder first. Next, I'll be taking the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel, or a Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. And then I'm gonna just fill in my brows, darken them up, really, really start to define that shape. I like to feather the fronts of my, or the beginning of my brow. And then for the tails, and then just to continue to deepen it, I'm gonna use the Brow Definer by Anastasia, and that color is Chocolate. I told you guys in my previous video, if you watched it, that when I was in the 8th grade, I burnt off my eyebrows, like the tips. So that's why I do so many different things, just to make sure that they look full and then they don't move. So I'm gonna just brush it out. Oh, and this is from BH Cosmetics. This was like $3. It's a concealer palette and like a color correcting palette. So I'm gonna just clean up my brows. That shade actually blended perfectly into my skin, which I was so impressed with. Like, BH Cosmetics is such an affordable brand. They have such good products for such a great price. So you guys will see that, and when I do my haul video, I'll show you guys all the stuff that I got. But that was one of the things I needed it for this video. So I'll also show it in the next. I actually really like this technique because your eyebrows just come out super, super sharp and super defined. So of course you do the top and the bottom. I like just something that matches my skin. This actually came in my BoxyCharm this month. That's the Little Red Riding Hood booklet by Storybook Cosmetics. I'm going to take the color Woods and just use that as a transition shade. I'm going to put that all over my lid. Then I'll be taking the color Basket and I'm going to put that in my crease just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. Nothing too crazy dark. There's a lot of fallout on that palette, but it's still super cute. So that's what I was doing, is blowing off the excess. Now I'm taking the color Peril, which is like a metallic purple. I see hints of red, but it's kind of purpley. So I would say that this is a beautiful color. The only problem I saw was that I just constantly had to dip into the palette because it wasn't giving me the pigment I wanted right away. So I had to definitely build it up for sure. But I mean, you know, do what you gotta do, boo. Still super cute. And so once I'm done with that, I'm going back in with the shade Woods so I can blend it into my, oh God, it's the color Basket. Sorry, the color Basket. So I'm gonna blend that into Peril, and then I'm gonna take Woods and blend Woods into Basket. There we go. So just get like that gradient effect. And then back in the Princess palette, I'm gonna just highlight my inner corners. And then I'm gonna do my mascara. This is the L'Oreal primer, the voluminous primer. Put that on the top and the bottom lashes before I use mascara. The reason I use the primer is because it grips your mascara. Once this dries, your mascara sticks to this primer so amazingly. I'm gonna use the Lash Paradise. I believe that was Revlon. I really like this brush. So I'm gonna just do my lashes on the top. And then before I do my bottom lashes, come on. I'm gonna go back in with Basket and then just kind of put that under along the bottom lash line. And then I will be going back in with the mascara on top of that. Yes. And then this is a trick I learned from my sister, to just pull the mascara and your lashes from the inside up. It coats your lashes all the way around, but then it also gives you length. It also gives you thickness, and it just extends your lashes up. And you know, they kind of get a little bit more curly, I would have to say. But it's such a dope trick. I freaking love it. Now I'm gonna line my waterline with just any white liner. This takes a little bit of getting used to, but I prefer this instead of pulling down my lower lids. I feel like it's just easy. And then now I'm gonna take my traditional dark brown liner and I'm gonna just line my lips. I kind of overline just a little bit, just kind of on the outside. I don't do anything super crazy, but just a little bit on the outside, and it makes a huge difference. A huge difference, as you see there. And then I'm gonna go in with this Ulta Jelly Gloss. I forgot to check what color this is, but it's kind of like a peachy pink. Super glossy, super freaking glossy. I love it. And Ulta, of course, their brand isn't very expensive as well, and they have really good products too. So yeah, just continue to put on some gloss and mix. Mix, 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 mix. Yes, honey. And then the last step, I used to have my Monroe pierce. That was one of my favorite piercings, so I'm gonna just put that black dot there, you know? And here we go. Yes, baby girl. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. You like it, Popeyes? Yeah?
I hope you guys liked it. If you did like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to my channel, then go ahead and subscribe. There's more videos coming. If you're not new to my channel, then thank you so much for coming back for another video. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments. Next, I'm going to be doing a haul of what I got for BH Cosmetics. It was just like a bunch of brushes, but they were probably like $10 a set, so it was freaking awesome. So I'm going to post that after I post this video. So I just want to say once again, thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Say bye. Say bye. Let mommy see your hand. Bye. Good job. Bye.